Hey, welcome back, design enthusiast friends. We are on day 2 of our Subterranean City project, which we are going to try and build a map. If I sound different today, it's because I just woke up. And here we are, designing. So, my brain is going to take a little bit longer this morning to kind of get into the spirit of design. But let's look at what we have. I dragged in this source material, reference material, idea, inspiration material. But yeah, that's really the only thing I've added since yesterday. We made 2 different color palettes. This was going to be our primaries, kind of, because everything we hover is going to pop with a splash of color. But as we scrolled down here, I kind of found this earth tone palette, which I like a little bit more. It needs to be a little bit cleaned up because I have, like, this is an overlay of color. There's 2 colors in there. So I need to kind of clean that up, maybe export that as a PNG and then use that PNG's color as a new color. I don't know. That might be the easiest way to figure out what color that is. I don't know, but I am sorry I got the sniffles this morning. They'll go away after I've been awake for a little bit. So this is kind of what we were building yesterday to test our idea, I suppose. We have all these different parts. They're all the same color by default. And then when you hover them, they pop into a different color to kind of show you the purpose of that room, I guess, is what we're going for with that. So, you know, red might be, or is going to be stairs. Pink room's going to be a small room. Long room, common room, hallway. So when we play our little prototype, show you what that looks like. Man, I love apple juice so much. Alright, let's play this. So nothing super impressive happening yet. I think I'm just gonna have to rebuild the entire menu screen because it just is not functioning how I intended it to. But this is what we got right now. So stairs, that's how you'll get in. Should probably make stairs on this side too, but So we have a common room, stairs, small room, long room, all of that. Eventually we'll be able to click between levels, and the map will change. So there's that. We need to, today, what do we need to do? Build more maps, make more colors. Let's look at our source material. It's up here, right? Yeah. So here we have a picture. Again, it's a Zelda picture, but this is kind of the map that I was imagining in my head here. And with their controller, you can't really hover individual pieces in the map to make them highlight. But I just kind of wanted to look at their map, see how they did it, because I know that they have the second floor, 1 floor, basement 1, and their map changes. So that's kind of how I wanted to approach it, versus having 1 page and a very confusing multi-level map. This seems like the way to go. So we kind of need to, I guess, plan out our city before we can plan out a map. I'm not really sure. No city planner. This is gonna be weird. So I guess below this doesn't really matter where we put this because this is just 4 ideas. Let's see. And maybe we don't even need to go to level 7. That's just how many levels Darren Kuyu has. Let's see here. So we're gonna say first floor. There we go. First floor. That one's gonna be like agriculture, livestock, and maybe like barracks. Is that how you spell barracks? It's too early for me. I'm gonna search. Just make sure I'm not looking like a fool. Hey, we nailed it. Okay, cool. Sometimes font looks really weird to me. So that'll just be how that floor is used. And then we flip it on its head because it's underground. That's not what I meant. Let's see here. Second floor is gonna be, we'll do some housing. What else are we gonna have on the second floor? Housing. My brain is just absolutely dead right now. We'll do housing and kitchen. No, let's put that more in the middle, I think. What if we called it like training facilities? So third floor. Third floor is also going to be housing. We can make it the kitchen level as well. Housing, kitchen, dining. Fourth floor. Fourth floor is gonna be again some housing, and then education, and is that it? Housing and education. Let's say fifth floor can be like an industrial floor. Let's see, manufacturing. And again, this is like an underground city. What are we getting? I have no idea what we'd be manufacturing. Manufacturing and trade or market. Might as well make that a caps because it's annoying me that it's not. I don't know why it's not Fifth floor, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. That was fifth. What is happening? Sixth floor. City council. Oh, you know what? Let's capitalize it or else I'm gonna get mad. City council and...
There was this controversial figure. Everywhere he went, people challenged him.
City council. We don't want market. We also want... parks? Gardens? And that was 6th floor now. So then 7th floor. I just want the 6th. There we go. 7th floor is gonna be religious centers and I wanted there to be like kind of a community courtyard or like kind of a collaborative communal space. We'll just say community space. It's kind of like a park, but kind of like a museum. Just a reverent space. Okay. So... let's kind of make a weird little map for first floor, second floor, third floor. We'll just make a quick map and then we can recreate maps or remake them with better colors, something like that. But I just kind of want to block out what each floor is going to look like, so let's do it to the side of this. Use 100 block as, let's see here. Is that the kind of community space that everything is going to be built off of? I don't know. How should I know? How am I supposed to know? I'm just the designer. Yeah, so I really need to figure out how we're getting into this place, how we're getting out of this place. Okay. I think I want a hallway. Do I want the stairs to be like at one end of the hallway? I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough space to build that in a... How big is this? How big did I possibly make that? 240, 246? That's not even like mobile size. I'm working really small right now. Alright, so I want... maybe this is livestock. Should I drop in text? Let's do... livestock. 100 between them for now. This is gonna be agriculture. Trying to think if we should put another, like, let's put a stroke around everything here, just so we can kind of keep our spaces separate for now. We might remove those before we're completely done. Okay, livestock is gonna need a room. Say it's 50 high. Let's give that a stroke. That's probably too much. But let's see here. We'll need, you know, animal supplies. That can be food or, you know, tools, cleaning equipment. They're also gonna have to be processed somewhere, and I don't want them processed anywhere near the other animals. So maybe we'll put that on, like, the kitchen floor. Maybe. So agricultural, probably also gonna need a supply room somewhere.
How do you turn your Figma, Adobe XD, or Sketch into development?
Man, I'm sorry. I guess this guy has recently added membership and ads to his live stream or his music channel, so I'm just gonna get blasted with ads until I find something else. Okay. Sorry, this is kind of a slow day. I'm not entirely sure what we're going for, you know? So let's see here. So we have livestock, we have agriculture. We definitely need water. We need water on, like, every floor. Let's see here. Livestock supplies. We're probably gonna make a, let's do like a 100 by 50 again, except for reverse it. So this will be a hallway, maybe the entrance. We already had the stroke. We did. Okay, let's see. I went the wrong way. Okay, so then let's put hall on here. Hall slash entrance. I'm gonna flip that like 90 degrees. Hall entrance. I'm gonna add another little, probably 50 by 50. Maybe right here. And then this will be like guard station. You could put one on each side, maybe. What if we had... Let's move these over. Should fit in there nicely. Okay. Forgot to move my text. Okay. So we'll have that hall entrance. We should also have a livestock entrance. Let's see. Do I just want it to be right next to you? I feel like that would be the easiest construction plan. Let's see. Livestock. Entry. That'll do. So we need to write, let's see here, guard station. We do need some sort of defensive presence at the entrance to our underground city. So these my 50 by 100. Yeah, those are way too big for hallways, but maybe I should move that one down to 25. And then guard station still wants to be right off of the entrance. They can monitor who's coming in and who's not, you know. Let's see. What else are we gonna do? What did we have listed on our first floor? We didn't really have a lot listed on our first floor. Let's see here. I do think we want stairs somewhere over here. I'm trying to imagine what this looks like as I'm walking through it. So we enter from here, go down this hallway. There's like a kind of stop here that they're gonna be like, who are you? What are you doing? And you're like, hey, it's just me. I'm just a UX designer. And they're like, okay, you can go in. So you go in here. And this has gotta be kind of like an open space, right? Like this just has to be a community garden. Community garden, food. Maybe we put a well in the community garden. Let's do that. And then let's drop a well in here. Boom. That's probably good. 24 by 24. I can't tell at all where I am. There, whoa, we had it. There we go. Is my text getting bigger every time I type? I'm gonna drop that down to 8 and put that in there. We're gonna do well right in the middle. And then we can make this one back to 12. Let's see here. Communal garden. Well, cool. Very kind of minimal up here on this top floor, but that's all right. Like, again, this isn't going to be a faithful reconstruction of the site. This is just, you know, us designing our little hearts out. So I'm thinking about having like another hallway that kind of goes long ways like this and then maybe up to the exit. Let's do it. I don't know what I'm waiting on. So we'll do 200 long. $25 wide or high. Add that stroke to it. And then I'm gonna add another one that's like 50 high, I think. Let's see here. 25 wide, 50 high, or 25 high. Can I do, let's see, because that's on the inside. Oh, did it work? Move it down 1 pixel. Hell yeah. Okay, so then we can kind of do, let me make this 26 pixels high. And then I'll do a stroke on every side except for the bottom. And then we have our hallway. And then we can put stairs like 25 by 25. Let's see. hallway. And we can make that 12, that's fine. Cool. We more or less have our first floor done. So we have an entry for people and also for animals. We have the livestock area with livestock supplies. We have the entry area, which is going to be a communal garden filled with stuff that we can grow right next door in this agricultural area. So these will be our food producing floors that we walk into, but I'm going to try to keep it green, light, and just warm and kind of inviting, I guess. Like, I don't want to walk into a dank, dark tunnel and just be like, oh, this is our life now. So I'm trying to, you know, I don't know if it'll be successful because it's a fictitious. Are all those words? I don't know. It's fucking before 10 a.m. and I haven't finished a cup of coffee yet, so use your own thesaurus, alright? But yeah, we're trying to keep it kind of energy-wise, at least when you walk in, you're not like in a depressing place. You're gonna walk in and see some bright flowers. I don't know if you'll see the livestock. Maybe you can see them. This will probably be open to where you can see it. I don't know why we're debating that. This is never gonna come to like fruition. We're never gonna see this in a 3D space unless one of our future projects is like make a 3D space out of a project you've already done. And it's like, oh, cool. All right, so let's group this. We call this first floor design or first floor layout. So then okay, for second floor, I'm gonna actually copy down most of this because I want to keep the size of things the same. Stairs, I want it to be in the same place. Hallway, that's fine. From there, we can start kind of moving things around though. Let's see here, we're gonna name this one second floor layout. So stairs, hallway. This is not going to be agriculture. This is probably going to be military. Yeah, let's do military. Military. Might as well center it, you know. So then we just needed military and like training facilities, right? So we have that's just gonna be a militant room, and then maybe we drag out guard station. And then make this barracks, you know, military housing. Definitely we'll need a well. I don't know what we'll do around the, like, I don't know if we'll keep it a communal garden or what, but let's see here. We don't need a livestock entrance or a regular entrance. What if So I'm trying to come up with a way that we can make like this hallway. We'll have entries to homes right here, and then kind of maybe have a hallway that goes around and behind, and then more homes on this side. Kind of like that a lot. Could have some homes up here. We don't really need supplies right there. Let's see here. Do we want them 50 deep by 25? That's like, this would be a house. Maybe we make them 50 by 50. What does that look like? That would look like this. It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big, but maybe that'll work. 50 to 50. Does that even fit between here, though? It's not gonna be a nice fit. Unless, though, hold on. Stroke. 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 The hell? Weird. It's fine. That's good enough. Whoop whoop. House, house, house. Stairs, hallway. Maybe this is where the other hallway goes. Up here instead of down here. Get rid of that. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. I need to group those, don't I? Don't really need to group them because I'm not grouping everything, but there we go. Should fit 2 of them right here. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Then also drag this out to there. No, there we go. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses plus barracks. So then that's gonna be 150 plus 25, so 175 plus 25. Let's just make it an even fucking 200 by 25. 25 wide, 200. And then we gotta center it on this. Actually, is that centered? Another 125 wide by 50. and then no, 25 by 25. I'm an idiot. By 25. Did this get too big or too long because all of the strokes are inside? No, it was actually good. So make this one 100. Actually, make it 101. Nice, okay. Maybe I should give the hallways no stroke. So let's see. I'm gonna make another one that's like 50 by 25. 25 wide, 50 high, and where is it? Where is that rectangle I just made? Okay, that looks pretty good. I was gonna say, that doesn't look right. That looks pretty good to me. I feel like there was gonna be one other thing. Let's just make like a 25 wide by like 5 tall. Do I actually need it to be like 23 wide? Good enough. Should be notating doors somehow, you know? Notating doors. Whoa! Ninja's back on Twitch? How long has he been back on Twitch? Huh. Alright. Welcome back, Ninja. So, what are we calling this? If it's not a communal garden, it is, you just call it watering hole. What would there be? I don't know, we could just leave it as garden, I guess. I think we'll leave, let's see here, the top stroke and bottom stroke off this one, maybe. Just remove that stroke, that works. Cool, let's see here. I want to put this like maybe like a seating area, patio. Can we call it a patio? What do you call that? I don't want to use the same terminology for every floor. Meeting area or gathering area. I don't know. Meeting area, town hall, town square. Okay. I don't hate that. I think that's a pretty good level 2. Group all. Actually, let's see here. We already have the second floor layout. Can I just grab all of the things that aren't in second floor layout? Damn, wrong button. We're just gonna grab everything, forget it. And then do all of this, drag that into there. Second floor layout, and we can drag that out of the group. Perfect. A little roundabout way to get everything in the right place. So this is our like floor plan, right? And group that so we can collapse it. This is gonna be our floor plan list. What is frame 6? Frame 6 was a test frame. We don't need. Same with frame 1. Levels. Just looking for anything that. Okay. Anything that I can group and collapse, you know. So these are all gonna be a palette. Call this secondary alternative palette. And then this is gonna be our earth tone palette. And that's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Okay. I've been designing for 50 minutes already, you guys. 50 minutes. Okay. So floor 1, floor 2. Oh, you know what we need though? Hopefully it stays in there, but we need to copy pasta stairs down to there, so that stairs can be in 2 places. We don't just want one exit, you know. What if there's a fire? Okay, and that is still inside group 2. Perfect. Close that. That is a nightmare. Okay, what are we looking at for 3rd floor? And why does this Velcro strip keep getting on my socks? Please stop. How do I quit you? Never wear socks around Velcro strips because they like each other. 3. Floor 3, we were doing housing, kitchen, and dining. So we'll drag this down. Nice. Okay, housing, kitchen, and dining. The easiest way to do that would definitely be to just change this to kitchen and dining. leave housing. But we're not about doing things the easy way, are we? Are we? So let's change this to kitchen. And this can all be dining. All right, looked at it enough. Let's do it. We delete this. Delete this. Come on. Okay. Then we'll make a, what is that, 100 by 50. 50. Not 51, just 50. Drag that in here. Oh my god, it fits. Stroke. This is gonna be kitchen. And I am afraid we are gonna have to have some sort of processing area here, you know, for animal processing. Let's change all of this to seating. What is that one stroke from? Oh, the meeting area. Got it. Let's take that off. Meeting area, we don't want that stroke. Then there's a little tiny stroke right there too. Oh my god. It's so cute. So we'll do 100 by 100. Slap that right in there. Let's do like a stroke, but change it to... How do I do that? That's over here? Yeah. Let's do a dash, and then we'll call it like dining area. I'm kind of thinking about putting houses more around here. More around there. And then... Oh man, what do we do for the processing area? We could change this to processing. Or we could put two houses right here and then processing behind it. That could work really well. And you could get to the houses from one side. You could get to the processing plant from right there. Okay, house. Let's change. Honestly, let's just get rid of that. I don't know what I did there. Let's do 2 more houses if we can fit them here. We will barely be able to fit those. That's fine. Then we're gonna need a 50 wide, 100 high. And then I'll throw a stroke on that, and we'll call it food processing. Food processing. Can we fit that in there at 8? Whoa, 98. That's not what we said. Okay, food processing, meeting. Oh shit. Oh shit. We were on the wrong one for the last like several edits. Okay, that I think is it. Fuck. I can't believe I did that. Okay. So that is gone, that is gone. We're gonna replace it with houses. These are already grouped, right? No? Okay, it is. It is a group. I don't know why I couldn't see that. Put a house there. House there. I can't believe I messed that up, you guys. What an idiot. These are disappearing. These are what? These are disappearing. This guy comes down here. Sure. Same for you, brother. You come down here. Yeah. So houses, kitchen, dining area. I looked over here and I was like, I swear to God this was a dining area, and then the realization hit me that I fucked up. Okay, so now we need that other square. We need it to be 50 wide, 100 high. Give it that stroke. And this will be our food processing. At 8. So let's see here. We need a couple more houses, probably on the other side over here, since, you know, it is a living area. We could definitely maybe do something like this. Do we want this side to be as populated as this, though? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. That's almost a perfect fit. We can pretend like it is. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of housing. I love that map too. I think that's a really solid map. It's nice to look at. Same with this one. I kind of like that one. This one, not so much, but these, our map making skills are getting good, you guys. Okay, so this is third floor actually. I don't know why I didn't name that yet. Third floor layout. I'm gonna grab all of these and then center them. And I wouldn't hate it if I had them all equally spaced. Oh shit, how are those not combined? Oh, it's not gonna tell me, is it? Because it doesn't have the other one in view. Let's go. It's still, what? Why won't you tell me? Alright, whatever. That'll do. Equally spaced. It's like getting larger as we go underground. That's a really cool map. I don't know why I'm so into that. It's pretty sweet. 69, there we go. This one's gonna be fourth floor layout. And then what do we have there? Housing and education. Easy, easy, easy. How are we gonna do this though? Education and housing. So I almost think we should remove 50% of the houses. At least. 50% of those houses gotta go. But how do we change the space? 200 by 300. 200 by 300. Let's see what that looks like. So I want it to be 200 wide, 300 tall. Yeah. I think that's what I want. So trying to figure out how to structure this because I didn't leave any room for hallways at 200 by 300. Or I did. Let's see. Okay, is this a group? That's a group, right? Actually, Control Z. Let me just Control C that and then paste it over here because I don't want it to be in the same group. So let's change this to class. Then we have class, and then we have a class And then maybe I can make this fucking over 25 or something. 25, 25. Then we have hallways everywhere. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. So then drag all of these down. I need 25 between again. 25. No way this fits. It doesn't. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, that's basically... That's a K through 12. So let's grab the background square, add a stroke everywhere except for the bottom. Custom, remove that, so that'll be like our entrance. Potentially. That's honestly, I don't think that's a good entrance. What if we made the entrance on that side? So let's see here. What the fuck? Minus 25. There we go. Is that, how did it? What? How is that not the right size? Are these not aligned? Oh my god, nothing's aligned. That's hilarious. Okay, so this one and this one and then this one and this one all need to move up by 1. $278. What? How is that possible? I don't know. Alright, but we'll add a stroke back to the bottom of that. And then remove the one on this side. 0. So you can get in over here. So probably need like a nice little 278 buffer maybe. Actually, let's do this. I want this to align right there. Drag that down to right there. And then I want it to be, what, 25 wide? That looks pretty good. So that'll be kind of like hall. We need this meeting area, kind of. Oh, I didn't grab my well. What if I remove that stroke? We have our kind of like meeting area, well. We can call this the rec area, maybe? Maybe we need a separate area for recreation. I actually didn't mean to drag that and duplicate it. This time I did. Let's do the same kind of stroke, but add the style. Let's see. Make it a dash. Call this rec area. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Whew! Apologies. Apologies! Recreation area. Let's see here. Should I have that go up and around or no? Okay, need to add some houses. I need to make it more apparent that this is like a school. Let's see here, maybe 3, 3, 3. Maybe I'll do it outside too. Let's see here. That kind of helps group it. I'm good with that. So then we have the rec area. We have the well. I need I'm gonna drag this above and do it like this, I think. So, let's see. If we drag it more down like that. That where I want it. So entrance. Okay. You grab this and then make it like that. Just a ghost of an image, you know what I mean? So we're gonna drop a house over here, I think. So I kind of like where that's starting. We have a house there. Let's drag a house over to like right here. Come on, buddy, just scroll how you want. Drag this down. I do need there to be 25 between those. That's 28. How? How? This sounds like a song I've written. Fucking Windows key gets in my way all the time. House, house, house. Stupid Windows key, stop it! Fucking take it off of my keyboard. Ah! The most useless key anybody's ever invented. It's a key I use all the time on Mac too, so it's just always popping up. My little, did you want to search? No, I didn't. I actually just wanted to duplicate this house. This is really all I was shooting to do there. So there's 5 houses. Oh, let's see here. I don't know if we want to make it that much bigger than our other floor. Alright, so we have... They can get in their house right there. They can get in their house right there. There, over here, over here, over here, over here. I think that might be it for this one, for this floor. I need to add some gray right here, and then the stairs. Let's see. Alright, so I just make squares for this. What is that, 75 by 25? Damn, it was 76. We were so close. So then 25 by 25. Do it. Draw it. Oh, I wasn't on the rectangle tool. 25 by 25. Drag that up there. That'll do. Then this one's gonna be, I don't even know how long that entrance is. We'll call it 100. We'll call it 100. R 100 by 25. So this guy could be over 1. There we go. Ah, it needs to be 26 as well. Not doing good in math today. That's alright. So let's grab some stair. And then we can drop stairs, paste here. I was right, it was actually 25. Okay, so not bad, not bad, not bad. We need to group all of that together. Let's see here. And this is actually going to be the 4th floor layout. This one, and goodbye. Where's center? Alright, let's see here. So, we're getting there. We're really getting there. I think I'm out of coffee. Which is not good. That's just... It's just not good. But we're really coming up with a city design, and I'm proud of us for that. Next one is manufacturing and market. Okay. Manufacturing and market, so we'll repurpose the school to be like kind of a shopping facility. Okay. So, let's do that. Let's make this like that. Make this like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Drag this over. Call this store. 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 Can I select them all and redo that? That would be amazing. I don't think so. I could select them all, but I don't think I can select all and then type in all. Alright, cool. So we have our stores or our shops, whatever. Shit, we can't really fit that, can we? Not really. And this is gonna be 25. That could still work. Maybe we do it like this. Come on. Align. There we go. How were those not to get? What? Okay, that's ridiculous. Because I grabbed that. And then I grabbed that. Playing games with me, Figma. Playing games. All of the other ones are grouped. That was the only one that wasn't. Okay, so let's see here. Grab those two. What are we? 26 and 52. So let's do 42, 36, 41, 40, 39 on each side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. Then we could probably do something fun like this, maybe even smaller. Center it right there. Love it. Is that in the right place there? It is. So we have our repurposed market now. Then let's see here. Manufacturing. What are we gonna do? Get rid of rec area. Duplicate this, drag this one up, and then put a stroke on one side. Custom 1. Let's drag that down. Just by 1, come on. There we go. So that'll do store, 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 store. Go ahead and remove some houses. Whoa, holy shit. It's never happened to me. I don't know how the hell I punched the shit out of my microphone. Trying to delete a house, but here we are. Okay, let's do an interesting building. We could do it right here. We could do a building right there and one down here and just make kind of a... How big is that? 79. Let's see here. Do a full stroke on this one. Not effect. God, not 2 effects. Need more coffee today, guys. So we'll call this manufacturing. Is there any way to line that up in the center? There we go. And then what if down here we did like recycling and processing or something? Like different kinds of recycling. Okay, that's 50. That is correct. So I want a stroke on most sides here, I think. Maybe? Yeah, let's see here. Stroke everywhere. And then we'll add another square, rectangle right here. And then it is actually gonna go down just one more. Boop. Okay, and then this one gets a stroke everywhere but the bottom. 0. And we'll call this like recycling. That seems like a pretty good little unit here. So if I grab this and move it, nothing stays behind. Perfect. Perfect. And this is 5th floor. Fifth floor layout. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So we really only have a couple more left. City Council and Parks. I might actually call it right here. I know this is like kind of a very awkward place to leave it off. I was kind of hoping to get through all 7 floors today, and we definitely could. I want to try something slightly different with the lower 2 floors though. So far, everything has been very rigid and square. So I really want to play around with having round shapes for the bottom, at least one of the 2 floors, if not both of the floors. I think like city council buildings, I'm thinking in my head like IRL, they usually have, you know, a kind of like a minaret or weird round steeples. I don't know, but round is like a design feature on a lot of more reverent and elegant buildings. So I'd love to actually bring some of those realistic elements and into our underground fictitious city. I'm gonna keep saying fictitious, and then I'm gonna Google it after this and make sure that that's actually a word, because I know fictional is, but fictitious just sounds way better. So I'm gonna keep saying it until it actually becomes a word. If it's not already, you know, it's just, I've only had 1 cup of coffee. I don't know words. I barely speak English right now. Till I have my like 3rd cup of coffee, and then I'm fluent. But yeah, so that's where my head's at. I don't want to just copy pasta down this next one and keep rolling in the same aesthetic as we are going on right now. I think it would be really, really, really awe-inspiring if you were, you start at the top, you're walking through here, and everything is very straight and organized in that kind of like right angle kind of thing, except for our well, which maybe even our well is square, I don't know. But if we get down here to where the magic happens, like city council and parks, I want that to be very pretty and like very inviting. And I'm not sure you get like inviting from such a rigid structure, which I love rigidity. I definitely love it. I don't think that is I don't think it creates that sense of relaxation though when everything is very rigid. I think it helps me in my brain type because I like I don't know, structure. Structure is really important to me for sure, and I feel like a rigid structure is a good structure, but also, it's not the only structure. So we need to add something that we haven't seen before. So when you get to floor 6 and everything is round, you just feel so in a different area. Like you're not even in the same building or cave. So I think I will redesign those tomorrow. The 5th floor or the 6th floor and possibly the 7th. I don't know how I want the religious centers to be. What I was imagining for those is more or less like kind of, do we have something like that already? Okay, so I was kind of imagining, like this being the courtyard, this being, a Catholic church, this being, a mosque, this being a temple, just different kinds of religious structures in the same place with a communal space in the middle. So, I don't know. I feel like in Darren Kuyu there is, I think, a Christian chapel on the lowest floor. There's only one, and in a well-structured society, I'm not sure there's only one religion, so we definitely have to give everybody options. Now, we're not going to build, a Zoroastrian temple and all of the other religion. We'll do 3 or 4, probably 4 temples or places of worship. And then maybe have community spaces that can also double as, smaller sermon areas or something like that. But I really wanted to have like kind of not a museum between all of the religious centers, but more or less kind of like a casual but reverent museum area in the middle where it just, might have not holy relics, but shit along those lines where you're walking through and you're like, oh, this is the history of X religion or whatever, and it's right next to the history of X religion. Like, I think that would be kind of nice. I feel like it is probably a bit idyllic, but not realistic, but fuck it. It's my underground city. I'm gonna do what I want. If I want to build 6 churches in my underground city, just let me, alright? They're not for me, they're for you. I'm not gonna go into those places. But cool, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I think we did a lot of pretty good focused work today. So, where we will come back, we'll finish up all of our floor plan designs. And then every time we come across another, like, unique room, we will drag it out and do basically this with it. So each unique room will have its own color tag that when you highlight it, it will pop up. So like school might be bright yellow, kitchen might be bright blue, houses might be like a teal or a purple. Everything's gonna have its own separated color because I love color coding. But then when you click on something, like if you're on level 1, you can see it, you can hover each individual thing, but you may also have a secondary menu where it's like, show me houses, and then if you hover that, every house will pop up at once, is kind of what I'm hoping to achieve. So we'll see about that. And yeah, that could get complicated because I think we might cross some signals with our components. And then we definitely need to kind of redesign and fix up our actual interface buttons, our UX. We need to fix that. So yeah, this has been a very kind of bizarre project for us as UX UI designers, in that it's so open. Design anything we want for a subterranean city. And this is the most, not ambitious, but ambiguous maybe is a good term for what I'm trying to get at here. Like, this is, I feel like it almost has very little to do with UX UI so far. Like, we haven't done too much interactive stuff. This day 1 was the most UI we have put into this. Right now we're just kind of doing the foundational kind of things so that once we have our rough end designs, then we can start adding some better UI elements. Like right now I have text on here, and I will probably include text in some way. But having it like this is just a bit of an eyesore to me. But it's good for taking notes, so that tomorrow after I've slept and I come back and I'm like, what are all these squares doing on this much larger square? I have things all kind of labeled. But I'm digging it. I think we're doing pretty cool stuff with making these maps. You know, it's nothing too inventive, but I just like seeing the product of our design, so digging it. Is there a problem here? No, not really. It's just I thought there was a gap right there. All right, before I freak out and lose my temper anymore, I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you guys for hanging out. If you are digging the content and want to come hang out live, I have moved up my time recently to 9 a.m. Mountain Time instead of 11. That way I can get more productive things done throughout the day. But come hang out at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and we will just chill with some lo-fi music and make some designs. And yeah, if you're digging it, definitely follow the channel, because we're out here 5 days a week. So come see us. Come give me some pointers, some tips. Tell me what you would do different. But yeah, we're on Twitch and YouTube, so whichever platform you're on, drop a follow, drop a sub, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a great rest of your Tuesday, all right?